Before we get into complicated trust setups, infinite banking strategies, or cash value retirement blueprints, let's start with the foundation. Because if you don't understand how life insurance really works, you might end up buying the wrong policy or overpaying for years, or worse, thinking you're protected when you're really not. Most people only hear about life insurance when somebody dies. But what if I told you life insurance can actually help you live better? Pay zero taxes in retirement income, protect your family and your business, grow your wealth without the stock market volatility, and build a legacy that your kids' kids can benefit from. Here's the truth. 90% of people only understand life insurance as the death benefit. Meanwhile, the wealthy are using it as a tax-free bank, a retirement vehicle, and a business protection plan. So in this video, we're going back to the basics so you can build your wealth on solid ground. I'm going to break down the 5 main types of life insurance, the pros, the cons of each, and how to pick the right one that fits you. Let's go. What is life insurance really? Let me give you a quick story. There are 2 farmers. One saved all of his rainwater in barrels. The other let it run off, saying, "I'll worry about it when the drought comes." When the dry season hit, guess who had rainwater? Life insurance, when used correctly, is your financial rain barrel. It's not just about dying, it's about protecting your family, building wealth while you're alive, and creating peace of mind in any season. There are 2 sides of life insurance. The death benefit, what your family receives when you pass, and then the living benefits, what you can use now, tax-free cash, loans, retirement income, emergency funds, and more. The right plan does both. Now let's break down the 5 main types of policies, using stories to make them stick. Number 1, term insurance. Think of this like renting an apartment. You pay for 10, 20, or 30 years. If you pass away during the time, your family gets the money. If you outlive the term, there's no payout, and the policy ends. Pros, very affordable, great for temporary needs like a mortgage. Cons, no cash value, and once it expires, it's gone. 2, whole life insurance. Now imagine building a brick house, more expensive than rent, but it builds equity. Whole life is permanent. It guarantees a death benefit, and it builds cash value you can access while you're alive. Pros, lifetime coverage, steady cash flow. Cons, expensive upfront, and then slower growth early on. Number 3, index universal life insurance, or an IUL. This is the smart house version. It adjusts with your life. It gives you growth linked to the stock market, but without the risk of losing money when the market crashes. You can build wealth and access that cash tax-free later. Pros, flexible premiums, market-linked growth, tax-free loans. Cons, needs to be structured properly. Poor design equals poor performance. This is one of the most powerful tools we use with our clients, but only when it's built right. Number 4, guaranteed universal life, or GUL. This is like a no-frills Toyota. Not flashy, but reliable. Pros, affordable permanent coverage. Cons, no cash value, just pure protection. Great for those who want a lifetime of security on a budget. 5, final expense insurance, also called burial insurance. It's like prepaying your funeral to avoid passing on debt or stress to your loved ones. Pros, easy to qualify for, no medical exams. Cons, low death benefit, more expensive per dollar of coverage. This is great for elders or people with health conditions who want peace of mind. But how do you pick the right policy for you? Let me give you a quick story. A man walks into a shoe store and says, "Give me the cheapest shoes you got." The clerk says, "Sir, what's your shoe size?" He says, "Doesn't matter. Just give me cheap." That's how people treat life insurance. Cheap doesn't mean smart. It just means you might walk out with something that doesn't fit and cost you more in the long term. Here's what you need to ask yourself. Number 1, what's the goal? Just to protect your family, term or GUL? Build cash value and wealth, IUL or whole life? 2, what's your timeline? 10, 30 years, maybe just a term. Lifetime, you need permanent coverage. Do you want to access the cash? If yes, focus on IUL or whole life. What's your budget? Start where you are, but structure it to grow with you. And here's 3 mistakes you need to avoid. 1, waiting too long. Every year you wait, your premium goes up, health changes, and equals more expensive coverage or even denial. 2, choosing based on price alone. This is legacy insurance. Don't just look for cheap, look for impact. And number 3, buying from someone who doesn't custom build your plan. This isn't a one-size-fits-all. You need strategy. If this helped you understand life insurance better, download my free guide below, Life Insurance 101, Protect, Grow, and Pass on Wealth. Inside the guide, you'll get a side-by-side chart of all 5 types, a self-assessment to figure out which one's best for you, and answers to the most common questions I get every day. And if you want help customizing your plan, feel free to book a free call. Let's build a policy that protects your family, grows with you, and sets you up for a legacy. Because this isn't just about money, it's about stewardship. Your future family will thank you for what you start today. And as always, the time is now.